What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, of course, yesterday was the opening night of the 2025-26 NBA season, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching the first game on NBC. The first time that the NBA was on NBC since 2002, I think. So it was very enjoyable watching. Um, it was very, very nostalgic, and I have to say, without a doubt, that the NBA coverage on NBC was vastly superior to what we've been watching as of late. Vastly superior to ABC, ESPN. TNT is okay, but yeah, and I got a video coming up about Michael Jordan too. I haven't forgotten talking about that. The king is back. The true king is back, and the fake king and all of his disciples are running scared somewhere. But anyway, playtime's over, boy. Okay. Um, you know, the Lakers didn't look especially good in the preseason, but hey, it's the preseason. Those games don't count. Not really. But it's funny though, they did count when Darvin Ham was coaching. Remember that? When Darvin Ham was coaching and whenever they lost, the LeBron fans counted those games. But it is what it is. But this game really counts, and the Lakers lost 119 to 109. And they're now 0-1 on the year. Now it is just one game, but I don't care because, like I said before, whenever Darvin Ham lost the game, it was always cries for him to be fired, even if they had a winning record. So the self-proclaimed Socrates of basketball, what's the problem here, man? Why does the team look so shitty? Why does the team look so shitty? Why do the Lakers look so stagnant on defense? Why is there so much lack of communication and continuity on the defensive end, especially? Why are guys not rotating out there? Why are guys out of position so badly? Really, the defense is what I noticed was looking pretty bad. But like I said, I didn't really watch that game, but from what I've seen from highlights and seen from some of the feedback, there was a lot of miscommunication on defense and even offensively. Why were certain guys, so quiet? Why were certain guys so? It's almost like they didn't practice. It's almost like this team has done very little practicing, and now they're just out there trying to just figure it out. These guys getting paid all this money, but now when you're out there and you're playing for real, now you want to just go through the motions. So look, Luka Doncic had 43 points, I think 12 rebounds, something like 9 assists. He had a monster game, right? 17 of 27 from the floor, although only 2 of 10 from downtown. 7 of 10 at the line, which is okay, but he did miss 3 free throws. The Lakers as a team missed 10 out of 27 free throws, 17 of 27, which of course didn't help their cause, missing so many free throws. But what really hurt the Lakers to me, man, from just looking at the whole picture, is their turnovers. It's not like the Warriors didn't have a lot of turnovers. They had 18, but then again, it's the first game of the season. You're not going to expect them to be in mid-season form. But what really is galling to me is the Lakers had 19 turnovers. And the Lakers are only 8 of 32 from downtown. 8 for 32 from downtown. That's not going to get it done. That's not going to get it done in any virtually any game. You know, you're going to lose if you only shoot what is that 25% from three. You're not going to win many games shooting 25% from downtown. Okay. Um, for the Golden State Warriors, they were led by Jimmy Butler, who had like I think 31 points. I think Butler was like 15 or 16 from the line. Steph Curry didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but he still had 23 points, a perfect 8 of 8 from downtown. And when you look at, I think Kaminga had something like 17 points and 9 rebounds. And, he outplayed a Rui Hachimura, who only had like 6 points on 6 shots or something like that. Um, you know, it, honestly, I thought this game was going to be competitive, but I thought the Lakers were going to win. And DeAndre Ayton looks lost out there. DeAndre Ayton, I think, only had 10 points, only 6 rebounds, 4 turnovers. Uh, you know, I I don't think this Lakers team is going to do very well, man. And it's the only problem I have with this whole scenario. You're going to see a growing, and the Lakers don't start off well. You're going to see a lot of people now talking about, oh, well, this is why they need LeBron. Oh, if LeBron was out there, they'd be doing such and such. And this is the value of LeBron James. They're going to make it about LeBron James when in reality, this team sucks anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, they'll be even worse with that clown out there. And what they really should be doing is saying, why did JJ Redick get this extension? He getting his money and he's not out there coaching. He's supposed to be the best brain in coaching. He's supposed to be this brilliant philosopher, who used to scold Doc Rivers for, not getting it done, right? Having all these excuses. So let's not have any excuses for the philosopher JJ Redneck, right? So why is it he's not getting any smoke from some of you dudes? Why you not get why is he not getting smoke from LeBron fans? Why? Because I see you guys blaming Luka. You guys are blaming Rui Hachimura. You're blaming Rui. You're blaming Austin Reeves. Well, I think Reeves had 25 points. But once again, like I said before, the defensive end, the Lakers are horrible. Marcus Smart got into foul trouble, I believe. Why would JJ Redneck play him when he's in foul trouble? You're going to need someone like that later in the game. Doesn't make any sense. That's just common sense shit, But hey, JJ gets paid millions. I thought he's brilliant. But this gonna be an interesting season, man. I don't know exactly how this season is gonna unfold. And to be honest with you, man, I'm not even sure if this Lakers team right now, as it's constituted, is gonna be even close to the Lakers team when this season comes to an end. Oh, by the way, the $3 million man, Bronny, DNP, earning that money, ain't he? He earned that money with that fake injury. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it, man. Tell me what you guys think.